We are continuing to follow breaking news in Clearwater, where the search for a dangerous robber ended in a bad crash. Our Chris Trankman is live at the scene of the crash with an update for us. Hi, Chris.
Quite a bit of damage as a result of the pursuit of the suspect, who is believed to be involved in 2 robberies of dollar stores in the Clearwater area. Just to give you an idea of just what happened here just this afternoon within the last couple of hours, the suspect was careening down Palmetto Street after he was attempted to be stopped by a police officer in a marked vehicle. He crashed into this power pole, knocking it to the ground. He then also knocked down a palm tree, ran over into a neighbor's yard, and then crashed into a home here at the corner of McCrae and Palmetto Street. A significant amount of damage. There are crews here from Duke Energy because they had to turn off the power lines because of the danger to people with these down lines. Now, I'm here live with Rob Shaw of the Clearwater Police Department to talk a little bit about how all of this happened involving this robbery suspect. And Rob, what can you tell us at this point about this situation?
We began following the suspect earlier this afternoon. Somebody came forward after we released the videos and said, we think we know who the suspect is. So we found out where he lived, we found out what vehicle he drove, and our paths crossed earlier this afternoon, and we began following him at that time.
And how did it end up that the car was flipped over into the side of a house?
When we tried to stop him with a marked unit, he began driving erratically and recklessly and took off from where we initiated the traffic stop, and that's when he went out of control and flipped over in the yard here.
Rob, what's the status of the suspect at this point?
He has been taken to a local hospital for treatment of what appear to be minor injuries, and then hopefully after that he'll be booked into the Pinellas County Jail.
All right, Rob Shaw with Clearwater Police, thanks a lot for that update. And he will eventually be charged with the armed robberies that he was involved with, or at least suspected to be involved with, in the last couple of days. And what made those robberies so unusual is that police said that in one of them he showed up with a machete and threatened the clerk with that weapon. And then in a second robbery, he showed up with a knife and actually cut one of the clerks, allegedly. So once again, the car here came to a standstill in front of this house. The suspect taken to the hospital with minor injuries. He eventually will be released from there, booked into the county jail, questioned, and eventually charged with all of the damage here and, of course, the 2 robberies that he suspected in earlier this week. We're live in Clearwater. Chris Trankman, ABC Action News.
Thank you.